It's about time I get out of bed, I think. I'm just wasting the day.
Right. How you all doing?
It's not like I've been asleep, so...
The original plan for today was to bust out my HTC Vive Cosmos. It's a VR headset. I watch just kind of, just have a dick around. I don't use it all that much. But I'm not really feeling the groove. Just don't feel right. We're taking our COVID tests and we're fine. It's not that we're sick, just there's just no groove. Just feels there's something missing. Hi hormones.
Hey!
What about you?
Good.
I missed you boys.
Ah!
My hat! I was
gonna say, where's he gone?
That's
Back Bob's head. Comfort eating. No, it tastes really good though. It's really nice to see the boys. Really, really cool. I ain't gonna lie though, I was a bit worried. I was a bit concerned. We're just gonna sound really stupid because we're supposed to be quarantining because we've got autoimmune deficiencies. We've got immune deficiencies in the household. Which is why the quarantine is going the way it is, which still isn't ideal. The ideal way round would have been I'd have been quarantined with the boys and the folks with the immune deficiencies would have been quarantined here, but because they were already found, when they were found to have COVID, they're at my mum's place, and my mum's place was the ideal place to keep them quarantined because you can actually get to facilities in that house without crossing the rest of the house. You can't do that here. To get to the bathroom and that, you have to walk through the entire house, and it's just it wasn't ideal. But it worries me because and it was really good to see them. I really miss my baby boys. Just they were getting chased around by the dog. We were down one of the local parks, well away from everyone else. Government guidelines have basically gone completely out the window at this point. They've even said hey, you can, if you've had both your vaccines or if you've had your vaccines and you've got coronavirus, you can go to work if they'll still let you. And a lot of places are just people are going anyway, but we're still trying to be considerate for those that are maybe in the same kind of place that we are. And so the bit that worries me is that we're coming to the end of the thing. Their tests are getting better and better and better. So they'll be back home soon, right? But in crossing the line now, if one of us goes down with COVID, one of the people who haven't got it, we then have to quarantine again, which means we have to spend even more time away from the boys. But it's silly, just because hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't happen, but I've got to see my baby boys. It seems really silly, but it's not the same. It really ain't the same. Not having them tear around the house and just be asking me questions and all that. People say to me, it must be heaven. You finally got the chance to do what you want to do and it's nice and quiet and blah, blah, blah. And it's no. It's terrible because I've got nothing to fill that gap. I'm so used to hanging out with my boys all the time. When you dedicate your life to something that hardcore, when you make that the focus of your life, 110%, the focus of your life, as you should when you have children, they should be the focus. Your time is done. It's their turn now. You do the best you can for them. You better do. Or just try, please. When that goes away, you end up left with this big void. Because it becomes routine. It's habitual. It's what you do. And it's so what do you do to fill that gap? You just literally find yourself kind of stumped, going, or at least I do. If my boys go to nannies and granddads or grandmas and granddads, I'm just sat there going, Well, I have got free time and peace and quiet now, and there ain't going to be anyone asking me questions, but I don't know what to do. So, 'cause you just expect it. It's just the norm. But it was, oh, bless him. And we called him again later, and it was great. So just soon. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Got to keep on testing until we have, I think it's 2 days clear, and then I think we're good. I think we're good. And they say we should be clear for 90 days, but then who can really be sure? Oh, crap. I rented it out this morning and completely forgot to upload it. So the vlog is late. And in fact, actually, closing of this one is late. I just got into a big beefy phone call with Ram for like the last 2 hours, so I completely slipped my mind. I think I might have another snack. I'm gonna. It's late. It's past midnight, so winding down. I was gifted a. We know you feel bad. Hopefully, this makes you feel better. Cheesecake. So I think I might have a slice. I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping tonight, or not a lot, because just I'm still a bit worried about today. I'm really glad we got to see the boys, but I'm just that, had we have just left another couple of days, could this have all been over, kind of thing, and then we'd not have to worry. But now we jumped it a bit, and then if anything comes through positive, then we have to start all over again. Does that make any sense? That's my main worry right now, because I don't want this to go on any longer than it has to. I know it seems really stupid to a lot of people. I'm sure it seems really stupid to a lot of people that I'm even, worrying about this kind of stuff. But it depends. It really depends what camp you're in, kind of thing. But given that my family ends up in and out of hospital on a regular basis, this is one less. That's one thing I really don't want to have to worry about. Like last year or the year before, family was randomly put in hospital a couple of times, and it's not. I'm getting sick and tired of visiting people in hospital, so I'll do anything I can to avoid it, even if it seems really stupid to other people. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Go and have my my pickup cheesecake, and I'm gonna crash out. I would play some Elden Ring and murder people, but it's broken on PC at the moment. So From Software, do me a favour, fix your fucking games so I can have some fun. And I've got to try and remember to upload the vlogs on time. See you all in the next one. We'll probably see you in a couple of hours.